Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Kings and Queens Accounting class. Once again, we're here to share, to enable you to understand the concept of accounting and to make you kings and queens in the area of accounting. We have been looking at the non-profit organization, accounts relating to non-profit organizations, and we are continuing the process. We want to make sure that you increase your knowledge, as I said before. So we're going to give this lesson is really intended to add more practice to treat with non-profit organizations. And so this is a follow-up from our previous lesson, lesson 27. So here is presented the question, and we have been given the receipt and payment account, which is the same thing as the cash book. And we have also been given a set of adjustments to be used to complete the statement of affairs, the bar trading, and the income and expenditure account. So we're going to dive right into it, and I hope that you will follow very closely as we unravel this question. Non-profit organization, really, remember, I just want to remind us, represents those businesses or institutions that are not operating for the sole reason of making profit, but they are operating to provide service. And these institutions are many times civic institutions, clubs, religious institutions. Yes, they are a part of our society, a part of the marketplace, and they are providing valuable and important service to humanity. And so they need to give an account or need to prepare, yes, to see how they're how they're performing and to look at how well their operation is functioning. So the account is done for these institutions. All right, so let's get on with the question. So in this question we have here presented, we are asked to do the statement of affairs. All right, so let's proceed. So the first thing we're going to do is to rule up our area for the statement of affairs. So the statement of affairs as at, and we're told it's for the 1st of January, so it's going to be January 1st, 2019. So what are the items we're going to be now using in the statement of affairs? And you'll recall we say that statement of affairs refers to same thing as our balance sheet. So we're dealing with assets and liability. In particular, we're dealing with assets at start and liability at start. Now, what we want to find by doing the statement of affairs, we are intended, most times it is about finding the capital or what these organizations refer to as a cumulative fund. All right, so we're using assets at start, so we go fixed asset, and we have in the question equipment, and we are told here that at the 1st of January the equipment was valued at $2,788. So we're going to have equipment, and that is $2,788. All right, what other asset do we have at start? All right, we don't have any more fixed assets, so we can go to current assets now. And we have right here, first note, bar stock, and we notice we have two dates here, the 31st of December 2018 and December 2019. So this would have been the opening stock for 2019. So we're going to have bar stock, and that is $59. And then from our receipt and payment, which is really the bank account, yes, which is the bank account, we're going to have the opening balance. So this is the figure. So we have cash at bank, and that is $12.98. All right. Okay, so now we based on assessment of the question, there seem not to be any other asset. So we're going to add these. And what we're having here is a total of 7, yes, that is now 9 and 6, 15, carry 1, that is 13. All right, so 8 plus 8, 16, 17. All right, so we're going to add these two because there seem not as well to be any other liability in the question, opening liabilities rather in the question. So we can move ahead to add the current asset with the fixed assets. This is going to be 15 and 15 carry 1, that's 6, it's going to be 14, yes, and that's the 10 and 10, 11, that's going to be 3, 4. All right, let's double check to make sure, because in accounting you must make sure that your figures are accurate. So this 15, 7, 8, 15, 8 plus 5, yes, that's going to be 13, and that's 14, right? Right, am I right? Yes, 14. Carry 1, that's 10, 11. Carry 1, that's 4. Good. All right, so that's a total here. And so the finance by section now, it is financed by your accumulated fund, which will be the same figure we just rewrite here. And so we would have completed the statement of affairs. All right, our next move now is to prepare the bar trading account, and we're going to see if we can have it below here. So our bar trading, let's see if we will. So it's going to be bar trading account for the year ended December 31st, 2019. All right, let's see what extent we are able to complete this. All right, now to begin, we start with the bar takings, that is this item, and bar takings is the same thing as what we refer to as sales. Okay, so bar takings. And our bar takings is 27.98. All right. Our next activity is to subtract our cost of goods sold. All right. And our next move now is to find the opening bar stock. So we're going to opening bar stock, and that right here will be 59. We're going to now add what now? Our purchases. So we're going to have our purchases. Purchase of bar stock. We go to this question to the credit side to identify. Right here, coffee supplies. This is the item. Right, coffee supplies is all right. So we're going to be recording. That will be 14 5, 6. We should add. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 11. This is going to be 5. All right. So we're going to subtract the closing bar stock. And the closing bar stock is $103. That is this figure, $103. So let's do that. When we subtract 103 from 1515, we are looking at, let's do the math now. This is going to be 2. It's going to be 1. Yes, this is going to be 4. And it's going to be 1. So we're taking $1,412 from the bar taking of $2,798. Hope you're still with me. All right. So when we subtract, this figure is really the cost of goods sold. Yes. Right. We have now identified the cost of goods sold. We're going to be subtracting it from the bar takings, which is same as the sales, and we're going to get gross profit, the difference. So let's do, subtract 2 from 8, that's 6. Yes, this is going to be 1 from 9, it's going to be 8. Yes, taking 4 from 7, that's 3. And that is going to be 1. And so this would be our gross profit. This is our gross profit. Now, as per usual with these type of accounts, yes, we allocate or charge those expenses that relate to the bar trading account, or if it is a refreshment account, whichever account it is. But it is the custom to charge the particular expense in this account before we move to go to the income statement. All right. Now, in the question, what we are told, in number 5, right here, we're told that $650 of the payment is to be charged to bar trading. So this is the pay right here. Okay, the cleanup pay, and they're saying that $650 of this total is to go to the bar trading, to be charged here. So we're going to do that now. So we're going to less expenses, and that would be the cleanup pay, and we're going to be subtracting $650 from it. Okay, and so our revenue would be 6. This taking that going to be 3, and that's going to be what, 7, I think. Yeah, 7. So that would be the bar profit. So this would be the bar profit. $736 is the bar profit. I want to write it somewhere here so I can remember it. So that is the bar profit. All right, so we would have completed both the statement of affairs and the bar trading account. We're now going to be proceeding to complete the income and expenditure account from the given information. So let us get on with that segment of the question. Okay, now, so let's proceed to complete the final segment of this question, to do the income and expenditure account for the year ended December 31st, 2019.